I can only learn the dark art. Hanyan said, a divine war. Huh, it's been quite a while since I've seen one. Ningfeng said, are there any specific rules? Well, despite the grand title of divine war, Hanyan said, it's essentially just a small-scale skirmish between gods. Sasita said, the intensity doesn't even come close to when you single-handedly fought the 11 principal gods. Ningfeng said, the opposition has demanded we each select 5 believers to fight in Minga's world, and under concealed identities no less. The matches are set for 1 month from now. First side to win 3 bouts is the victor. Mina said, what does concealed identities mean? Shadow Abyss said, it means neither the opposing gods nor their believers will know who they're up against. Ningfeng said, if only believers are allowed to fight. Aside from Menge, who is the strongest in that world, the rest of our forces are a bit lacking. It will be difficult to secure 3 wins out of 5. However, at the place of Requiem of Souls, Ruin said, while that world has been locked in endless warfare, my believers have been gathering strength in the shadows. Now is the perfect time to put them to the test. Requiem of Souls said to himself, it's a pity we can't let the others know of Mishang's resurrection. We have no choice but to fight under concealed identities. If not for that, I would have been able to find out exactly who is masquerading as Commander Swiftshadow. Ruin said to himself, sharing a body with this guy is such a pain. Requiem of Souls said to himself, my divine power is constantly draining away. Ruin said to himself, I might as well use this divine war to take a gamble. Requiem of Souls said to himself, if I can use the divine war to suppress Mishang a bit, it might just work out in my favor. Ba at the sea, Grand Mage Kangyu and Merfolk Queen Luoxi said, Lord God, will you be personally overseeing our special training? Ningfeng said, that's right. Head inside and give it a try. Merfolk Queen Luoxi said to herself, isn't this the trial secret realm meant for training agility types? Why am I also? Besides, a trial secret realm can't accommodate 2 people at once, but since the Lord God commanded it. As they entered, Merfolk Queen Luoxi said to herself, the secret realm looks exactly as it did before, but where is Grand Mage Kangyu? Did he not come inside? Grand Mage Kangyu said in shock, this is a new secret realm? Ningfeng said to himself, I've been wanting to give Kangyu some special training for a while now, but I didn't have a trial secret realm in this world. To think that taking a trip to Kabo's world would yield such an unexpected windfall. In another scene, Mina and Shadow Abyss looked above as they held each other's hands. Shadow Abyss said, we can finally leave that space-time turbulence behind. Now, the Lord God will seal it shut, as Ningfeng sealed it. A system notification said, special secret realm detected. It can be upgraded into a trial secret realm. Do you wish to upgrade? Ningfeng said, of course I'll upgrade it. A system notification said, upgrading, existing trial secret realm detected. Merging, merge complete. In another scene, Dark Priest attacked Grand Mage Kangyu. As Grand Mage Kangyu prepared and stomped his staff on the ground, powerful magic erupted from his staff. Ningfeng said to himself, not bad. There isn't a single trace of divine power restraint in Kangyu's body. If that's the case, he can start his Forbidden Curse special training immediately. However, as for the other one, Merfolk Queen Luoxi said, what is going on? Iwi's secret realm, abyssal undertow. A figure appeared above a stone. The secret realm leader said, so these are the veteran believers of the abode of the dead? They really did keep their word. A veteran believer said to himself, how could we have possibly received such an oracle? The secret realm leader said, proceed to the secret realm, abyssal undertow, and assist the secret realm leader at all costs. A fat believer said, what do you need us to do? The secret realm leader said, it's actually quite simple. As he stepped forward, took his axe and said, my weapon needs to devour a potent life force to replenish its energy. The believer said, what are you planning? We are here by an oracle's decree to assist you. The secret realm leader said, of course, at all costs, after all. The believer said, in your dreams, kill him. As they raised their hands, they said in shock, my magic, it's not working. The Lord God has shackled our power. As the secret realm leader said, you fools, and he instantly ended them. As he said, you are the costs, and at all costs are at the tower. The portal opened. Merfolk Queen Luoxi said, what is going on? As she sweated, a system notification said, massive amount of power of darkness detected within the target. Ningfeng said, Rivia, what's wrong? Merfolk Queen Luoxi said, Lord God, this is a curse. A few years ago, when I was clearing a secret realm, I was severely injured by the secret realm leader. Although I was lucky enough to survive, I was tainted by the power of darkness. And she said to herself, I've been hiding this from the Lord God all this time. I didn't expect it to be exposed like this. I wonder if the Lord God will abandon me now. Ninfeng said, Don't panic. Follow my guidance and try to channel the power of darkness within your body. Ninfeng said to himself, Good thing I gained some experience when I was guiding Mina. I need to at least help her get the power of darkness under control. But I'm afraid the candidate for the divine war will have to be changed. Hanyin said, Huh? Lord God, as Merfolk Queen Luoxi closed her eyes. Hanyin said, The power of darkness within her body is actually starting to flow smoothly. Sasita said, Another freakishly talented monster. Ninfeng said, She seems to have mastered the technique I taught her flawlessly, as energy hit the barriers and her chest glowed brightly. Ninfeng said to himself, That's the shackle of divine power. It's blocking the flow of the power of darkness. Suddenly the energy hit the barrier. Ninfeng said, shocked. She just smashed right through it. Something suddenly formed as Merfolk Queen Luoxi transformed her body. A system notification said, Breakthrough complete. New advanced class acquired. Soul Catcher. Merfolk Queen Luoxi opened her eyes, and the system said, Soul Catcher, the day of the divine war. Once the divine war commences, the believers from both factions will be transported into isolated spatial dimensions. Not even the gods themselves can pierce the veil of these spaces to witness the battlefield. Each warband is granted but a single opportunity to summon the power of their patron god to intervene in the clash. Ruin said, Oh, to think they only deployed a mere 3 combatants. Requiem of Souls said, He likely hasn't had the time to groom his own believers yet. Those 3 must be the only ones he has worth showing off. Ninfeng said to himself, Death within a divine war is absolute. It's best not to send any believers who lack the strength to survive. As Merfolk Queen Luoxi suddenly disappeared and was teleported away, a presence suddenly arrived in front of her. The secret realm leader said, Ah, Merfolk Queen Luoxi, what a coincidence. Has that gash I left you fully healed? I heard that when the power of darkness erupted, you nearly murdered your own daughter, forcing you to abandon your throne in disgrace and scurry into hiding like a pathetic worm. As Merfolk Queen Luoxi looked down silently, the secret realm leader was shocked. Merfolk Queen Luoxi transformed and said, I give thanks to the Lord God for granting me this chance at vengeance. Suddenly she disappeared and appeared behind the secret realm leader. The secret realm leader managed to block the blade of Merfolk Queen Luoxi. The secret realm leader said to himself, It's the power of darkness. She's actually using the power of darkness, as he stepped back multiple times. Merfolk Queen Luoxi suddenly appeared behind the secret realm leader as she made multiple attacks. The secret realm leader said to himself, Her fighting style, it's completely different now. How is this possible? Merfolk Queen Luoxi jumped away as the secret realm leader followed up with another attack. Merfolk Queen Luoxi looked at the attack coming close. Suddenly she disappeared and slashed the secret realm leader. The secret realm leader said in pain, How are you still able to use magic? Merfolk Queen Luoxi said, Save your breath, prepare to die. A system notification said, Battlefield 1, in combat. Battlefield 2, victory. Battlefield 3, in combat. Battlefield 4, in combat. Battlefield 5, victory. As Ruin looked at the system prompt, Ruin said, 2 of my believers have already won by default. We just need 1 more victory, and our opponent is utterly defeated. Requiem of Souls said, I just need to bide my time until the perfect moment. A system notification said, Battlefield 3, in combat. A request to summon divine power has been initiated from this battlefield. Ruin said, My believer, they've used their chance to summon my divine power. Requiem of Souls said, Excellent. No matter who we're up against, this victory is ours. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. Let's keep the conversation going and get those analytics buzzing. Until next time, take care.